Hi guys, in this video we are going to configure basic OSPF between three router in multi-vendor environment. So before starting, I request you to please subscribe my channel and press bell icon to get update on time. So this is my simple topology of three router. First R1 is Cisco, R2 is Juniper and R3 is Nokia. So let's start with the configuration. So first start with the Cisco router R1 and it is connected with the Juniper router on interface ETH 0/0. So let's verify the connectivity first. Show IP. Okay. This is Juniper router. Show interface does. Both interfaces are up. If you see, one is connected with the G0/0 and R3 is connected with the G0/1. So let's ping R3 from here. Ping run ping 10.10.2.2. So yes, it's reachable. So my connectivity is fine. Let's begin the configuration of OSPF in Cisco router first. So configure T router OSPF. This is the process ID we need to give in the Cisco OSPF 10, and then we need to define the network which we need to call into the OSPF. So my network is network 10.10.1.1 and wildcard mask 0.0.0.24, and area we need to define area 0. So we are going to configure everything in area 0 in this video. Okay, so that's my OSPF was configured in this Cisco router. Now start OSPF in. Now we are going to start OSPF in Juniper router. First we need to go in edit mode and then set protocol OSPF area 0 and interface is my interface is GE hyphen 0/0/0 and unit which I have defined is 0, right? Now show router, sorry, so for show either we need to run command show router, no, just oh, sorry, configure has been changed but not committed, exit with uncommitted change, no. So what this is showing in Juniper router, for configuration to get implemented we need to commit. If you are working in multi-vendor environments, these issues will happen because you have to remember the different commands for each vendor. Okay, to run show OSPF neighbor. My neighbor is full. Now my OSPF is successfully running between Juniper and Cisco. Now we need to configure one more interface towards Nokia and Juniper. Okay, so set protocol OSPF, sorry, OSPF area 0 interface, and interface is GE hyphen 0 slash 0 slash 1 dot 0. Now, so if you want to see the OSPF configuration in Juniper, so add it, protocol OSPF info, sorry, show you can do these interface we have called in OSPF in Juniper. So now let's configure the OSPF in Nokia router. Exit all, configure router OSPF area 0 interface to R2. So what in Nokia router we need to define the interface, and then in interface we need to call the physical port. Okay, and then exit configure router OSPF info. No shut we need to do in OSPF in Nokia. Okay, and admin save to save the configuration slash admin save. Sorry. And in Cisco we have not saved the configuration, so WR we are doing so that our configuration will be saved. And now we can see whether show router OSPF neighbor, still neighborship is not up. So configure router OSPF area OSPF info area 0 interface this no shutdown. Okay, your configuration is correct, unit 0 is correct. Let ping 10 dot 10 dot 1 dot 1. Oh, show router interface, what is the IP address? Oh, ping 10 dot 10 dot 2 dot 1. It's reachable, then why it's not pinging? OSPF is not coming up. Show router OSPF neighbor. Oh, why? Because we have not done commit here. Now show run show protocol show show OSPF neighbor. Now OSPF is up. So now what we are going to do is we will going to configure these three loopback interface here and these three loopback interface here and advertise these loopback interface into the OSPF and check whether we are able to ping 3.3.4 or 3.3.3 to subnet from R1, and whether we are able to ping this to R3 1.1.1. Okay, so just let's start from Cisco. I will configure the loopback interface here. Configure TINTLO0 IP address 1.1.1 255.255.255.255. Okay, exit INTLO1 IP address 1.1.1 dot 255.255.255.255. Okay, INTLO2 IP address 1.1.1.3 we can give 255 to 32-bit subnet mask we can give. Okay, exit all. Okay, show IP int brief show IPI sorry int brief. So now my loopback interfaces are up. So in Cisco, there is one more way we can call interface in the OSPF. So let's check that INTLO0 IP OSPF 10 we have configured, and in another area 0 INTLO1 IP OSPF 10 area 0 INTLO2 IP OSPF 10 area 0, right, exit WR. Okay, and now we need to configure interface in Nokia router. Configure router interface LO0. Okay, we need to give loopback in Nokia, otherwise it will not work as a loopback. IP and address 3.3.3, sorry, 3.3.3.1 slash 32 info we can check. Okay, that interface is configure router interface LO2. First we have configured LO0, now LO1. IP address, sorry, loop back address 3.3.3.2 slash 32 back interface LO1, sorry, back LO interface LO2 loop back address 3.3.3.3 we can give slash 32 exit all show router interface. Now we have three loopback interface here, so let's call them into the OSPF. Admin save first. So configure router OSPF info, we will check info. So here what we can do is interface OSPF area 0 interface LO 0 back interface LO1 back interface LO2 back exit all info. All interface are in OSPF, exit all and admin save. So now check show router route table. So we have, so why we are not getting a route? Because OSPF is in X start state. So we need to identify why it is in X start state. So we need to check why our OSPF is in X start state. So most of the time OSPF is in X start state, X in start state, because of the MTU mismatch or any other physical layer issue. Okay, so let's check in multi-vendor environment. Most of the time, this issue was happened that Juniper have a different MTU size for his interface, and Nokia has a different. So we need to fix that MTU issue and then check if OSPF will came up or not. If it is came up, that fine. Otherwise, we will troubleshoot further. Okay, so set protocol. Sorry, set area 0 interface GE10 MTU will do it 1500. Okay, and commit, that is the important thing we always forgot in Juniper. And here configure router OSPF area 0 info interface to R2 MTU 1500, and let's check show router OSPF neighbor. Oh, it's in full state now. Then check show router route table whether we'll get the 1.1.1. So let's ping 1.1.1. We are getting the route, but still we are not able to ping. Right? Check from other side. Ping 3.3.3. You are able to ping. Why this so? Show IP. Show IP route. So if we are pinging, if you are seeing the 3.3.3, my next hop is 10.1.2. Why this is happening? Because by default in Nokia router, show router interface, we will define one system IP address in the Nokia router, which is kind of you can say a loopback address, and by default in Nokia SR router it will take this IP as a source address. So if packet reaches to R1 and he checks the source address 10.10.10.3, and he is not able to find the route for 10.10.3, that is why he are not able to ping 1.1.1 from here. Ping 1.1.1. So if I call configure router OSPF area 0, if I call interface system interface also in OSPF, then now ping 10.10, sorry, 1.1.1.1. Now you are able to ping because I have advertised my system IP in a OSPF. Now I am getting a IP show IP route 10.10.3 here. Yeah, here is the route for 10.10.3. So now Cisco knows where to send the packet after receiving. So guys, that is all basic configuration of OSPF in multi-vendor environment. Hope you like the video. If so, please share the video, subscribe my channel and press the bell icon. Thank you. Thank you guys.